On the subject of turning 50, my friend D-Wood recently remarked, "Dude, that means we're definitely on the back nine." What better way to mark this signpost in my brief mortal existence than to pick some physical challenge and accomplish it? This story begins in Northern California. When I told my local car rental company that I would be traveling to the desert, they suggested I bring my own Mirage. And so on the morning of Thursday, May 16th, 2024, I headed out across the freeways of the East Bay and into California's Central Valley, where the water evaporates from the aqueduct going south and the high voltage lines sing with electricity. Lunch in Bakersfield, then Barstow, and then the Mojave Desert, and finally to Sin City. I met my friend Mike. We've known each other since elementary school. He drove up from Orange County for the hike. The next morning, we left Las Vegas and headed east. After climbing for several hours, the desert sand gives way to the boreal forest of the Colorado Plateau. All right, we are approaching the North Kaibab, the ranger said it differently than I've been saying it, parking lot on the north rim to drop off our vehicle. It's beautiful scenery up here, some patches of snow. A somewhat harrowing shuttle van ride brought us to the southern side of the canyon, to the Grand Canyon Village, where most tourist services are located. The morning alarm arrives quickly. Mike, how are we doing?
It is 4:12. We're getting ready. We're going down Bright Angel. It's closer, longer but closer. So feeling good. 45 degrees. Excited. Let's do it.
Good times. Morning.
It's like more what? I gotta stop here.
107, how are we doing?
Doing okay. We are a little over 7 miles in. Yeah, just making our way down this insane canyon.
It's getting a little busy. Feels like the 405 here. We got some people stacked up behind us. Gotta keep rolling. Mike, how you doing? Where are we right now?
We are at the river. We are a little over 9 miles in, just before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Perfect.
Sun's out. It's getting warm. We're going to have to take our outer layers off and cool off. About a mile from Phantom Ranch. We hope so.
Sounds good. All right, we are at the Phantom Ranch enjoying some of their semi-famous lemonade. Mike, I think we're about 10 miles in.
About 10.
About 14 left to go, we think, on the day. It's only 8:50, so we feel like we're kind of ahead of schedule, so we're doing okay. Mike, how's the body holding up? What do we got?
Body seems okay. Yeah, I got to take the shoes off. Let the feet rest for a couple minutes. Let me get back on.
Good stuff. 11 o'clock. We're somewhere past between Phantom Ranch and Cottonwood Campground, hiding under a rock like a lizard. Nice. All right, for posterity, Mike, where are we?
We are at the Manzanita Water Station. We're
What-
5 miles from the North Rim. We are 19.1 miles into our hike.
What time is it?
It is 1:50 in the afternoon.
What's your estimate of the current wind speed?
20 to 30.
20 to 30, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I agree.
And so this part is going to not be fun, but we're going to do it.
We're gonna make it.
All right, we are somewhere like under 2 miles from the top.
I think about a mile and a half, yeah.
We're hoping it's a mile and a half. Legs are cooked, wind is cooked, barely hanging on.
Good times.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't do like a 20 mile video.
Beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery. Go.
We're allegedly a quarter mile from the top now. We've reached this magnificent cart, which is no doubt left over from perhaps a mining past or some other wonderful use of natural resources. So,
You can hear me breathing.
quarter of a mile. Mike, where are we?
We're at the North Rim Trailhead.
North Rim Trail. Does that mean we finished?
We did.
That take like 3 or 4 hours or what?
It was 4.5.
4.5 plus 8, I think.
Yeah, total stats. Distance, Tom?
25.93 miles, says the pocket computer.
Okay. The first inaugural Rim to Rim hike. Like to
Perhaps the last.
thank my sponsor, Volvo Construction Equipment.
Question, is the rim to rim hike something everyone should try?
With the proper training, yes, absolutely.
All right, with the proper training.
But I'm cooked. Legs are cooked. Lungs are cooked, but it feels good.
What's the plan for this evening? What are we talking about?
Some
Applebee's, cervezas,
Yeah, beers and burgers.
good times.
All right.
There is in fact nothing like an Applebee's cheeseburger after you've hiked the Grand Canyon. The next morning we returned to Las Vegas, said our goodbyes, and disappeared back into the Mojave Desert.